first time we've been in the tank since we cut everything out. So let me show you exactly what we got going on here now. You are now watching Farming with Duffy Ag. Into today's project. We got DC Fab here, straight out of New York. He brought us some pipe. So we got plenty of projects to do here. Some 8-inch and some 12-inch. We're gonna dive into getting the pump and everything else set up on here. So all this stuff has to go on. Oh, doesn't work.
You have to get better at that.
Got to get better at that. So I guess we'll actually have to do this. Pulled the airline hoses down and out of the way. We got it cut. So we got to see where we can get to, because this is how this is going to come together. So we're gonna weld that to the end of it, and this is gonna go into the tank a distance, and then we'll probably notch the top or something so good flow. But 12 inches of fun. Someday.
You get your batteries unhooked?
Huh?
I don't want to hurt the computer in your truck. You
I know. Gotta unhook the batteries, gotta do it all. You want me to grind that up in the front, or you good? This military paint, you know, it's the good stuff.
Yeah. Might have to flex it. Yeah. Love it.
Yep. Well, as far back as we can go is going to be that beam, because there's a cross member beam in between. So realistically, we only got 10 inches that we can go in. We're over here doing work, and this is what they're doing. So, cut this along, flip it. We're gonna cap the end, and then, yeah, easy peasy.
Something like that. Where's your finger snap track? Right?
I know. Well, it didn't work. We still got to do this, huh? Look at that, though. Cutting into a perfectly good tank.
It's cozy in here.
Yeah, it's a good home.
Yeah, just leave me here. Bring me lunch.
Yep.
stuff for
Oh,
you.
thanks.
What's up, buddy? Do some arts and crafts in here. That's all it is arts and crafts, Chris.
Arts and crafts. Weekend arts and crafts. Do it yourself.
Arts and crafts.
We're gonna put a little bit of clouds over here, and then some sunshine, maybe some mountains. Got my scrap pile. You having a good day? Yeah. So now that you can see inside, there's a trough that runs underneath. You can see the gap right there. So he just burned through the edge of it. And we'll cut up the side, then we'll have to cut the edges of the trough out. And that pipe that we got cut right here will slide right up to that. And then that will give us some basin in. The reason why we dropped it down like that is so that it empties all the manure. And it also lines up that we can put all the pump and everything else, bracket it to, or brace it to this. Put the plate back in, slide the pipe in, see where we're exactly gonna be. Then we'll clean everything up and weld it, so. Right? You got thumbs? Are you good at helpful?
What do you think, buddy? Partying it up? It's gonna slide right in, isn't it? I didn't want to get fat early. Trim a little more. And as this comes up, it's gonna get tighter in that hole, you know what I mean? So we're gonna gain some. Where? Center. We're close.
Literally just the top there. I
That's
think.
almost grinderable. Where my soap stone is?
No, you take it inside.
Oh yeah, I got it. That's like just trim it with a
Literally
grinder.
just the top.
You got a hard wheel on a grinder or a grab?
I got a cutting wheel and I got a grinding wheel.
Yeah, hard wheel grinder. We're still working on staying inside the lines here. We're good. Lincoln can stay in the lines. Hey,
You gonna help me?
yeah.
Yep. Got this cut up. My lines are nowhere near as straight as his. I don't know, too much shake in my hands. But that's notched, so it'll slide right in. I'm sure somebody by now is going to be writing in the comments, why aren't we using that for generator power instead of the tractor? His outlet plugs. So his outlet plug is a wide plug. That one's the other way. So that's why we're running that, just so that we got plasma cutter running. Yep. So now I got what we cut out of that plate yesterday. That's gonna go in here at the back stop. We'll notch that trough in it once it's down. But I'll cut it out so it fits inside of it, cut the top off, go from there. Whoa, like a glove. get that welded up, and then that's gonna slide right in here. So we're gonna mark where this trough is, and you can see he cut back that trough. That trough literally, I think it's flush all the way down. Like it goes from here down. It might have a tiny little bit of slope. By the time it sits on the truck and stuff, it will slope back to us. So I'm not too worried about manure a little bit sitting in the bottom or whatnot. But you can see we got it trimmed up. So that will slide in. We'll notch that piece to line up with that. Then everything will get welded. Pull this plate back out. So the guillotine valve will go on it first. So we'll take some bolts out of the front and throw them in the back just to mount it up. We'll get some more. And then I think we're gonna have to weld this back. Whoever cut it out, cut through it a little bit. They weren't expecting to actually reuse any of this, but here we are. Cut that out. So that's gonna sit right into the trough. We'll get that welded up. Sir.
It's not gonna be a cheap bill there, buddy.
Nothing but the best. So he's gonna get that all welded up. That's our flange. I did get this cross member cut out. This isn't a solid tube, which I thought it was. The bottom's actually open of it, which I'm not really sure why, but so that's gonna come out. Flange, gate valve. So we are gonna have to get rid of the rest of this because that gate valve goes, well, maybe we won't. More than likely we're gonna get rid of it just because it's gonna be in the way of everything. But then it's gonna come out, so we'll have to figure out the bumper exactly, but let's watch Dylan do some welding. Oh, yes, sir. So just grind that down a little bit.
Yeah, we gotta flush that side up.
Then it will slide in. We got everything else. We're gonna go get some lunch. It's 1:30, so. We're fresh back from lunch. Went and got some Greek gyros. Yep. He's just cleaning that up. We're gonna slide it on in here. I got some metal to reinforce down in here. I clean that up. We're gonna get going. Got it in there. Just lining things up now. Tiny little gap between it. Flip this over.
Send that hammer in here to us.
Huh?
Send me that hammer.
First time we've been in the tank since we cut everything out. So let me show you exactly what we got going on here now. So we got that trough that runs underneath. That got channeled out. So that's all filled. We got a little bit to fill. We're never going to be 100% perfect, especially with cutting it out and things like that. So Dylan is burning holes in it as you see. Well, not burning holes, but welding through very nicely. Got the gaps over there. There was comments that I should get different wire, different gas to weld stainless to steel. And the main thing is so it doesn't rust. But we're literally welding stuff that will rust at some point. But as you see, it's 1/2 inch. So it is what it is. It's gonna work out great. But hot damn, so that's almost all the way done. Once he finishes that, he's gonna jump in and do all this. I'm sure people are wondering why I'm not welding. Dylan is far superior. He knows what he's doing with this. Here he comes in. So he'll finish up in here, and then we'll mount the gate valve. Welcome to MTV's cribs.
Nice place you got here.
Right?
Just going.
Looks killer.
12 really nice.
Yeah. There we go. Got it braced across the bottom. It's welded in there. Cut that slit in the top. Knife valve going on. So we thought we had life figured out until we realized
False alarm.
we need to cut this bumper, and we knew we were going to cut the bumper and notch it. That way the pump and everything else will sit really nicely and we can brace it after. So we boxed the actual rear bumper now, and it looks really good. We probably could have flipped the piece that we cut out, but it wasn't in as good shape. So once he's done welding, we'll check it out. Then we can slide this on, and that box will help us attach to the pump and have a mount underneath it to hold the weight of the pump. Because you gotta mount that, and you gotta give some support to the swivel, otherwise you break everything that we're doing off. Hot damn. That's how it's done. So now the pump can sit down in this general area, and that looks way cooler. Let's give this another try. Here is where we are at. So gate valve is in. We got our drop. Dylan cleaned up all the holes that got cut out, so that's actually mint.
What do you got for washers?
All behind you on the welder.
Let's draw one of these up pretty close.
Yeah.
Right? You get an impact on that?
I think so.
I got a 3/8 gun. What size are those? Half?
No, they're bigger than that.
It's a 1/2 inch bolt, I'm saying.
Yeah.
fingers clear for a minute?
Yep. Nuts on that. I don't have a nut.
We'll do this one. It's kind of a pain in the ass right now.
Huh?
We'll do that one down there.
Yeah, it's.
You got a nut?
Nope.
They're all in this pocket. I got one.
So we're gonna open it up, that way we can get the bolts in nice and easy to hold them. One fell in, which that's what this is meant to do. So got my special pipe that Travis gave us, but it's fighting us, so the hammer's the better option. Needs some heat. Sitting around doesn't do anything good to it. For those of you that are worried, we are being safe. We put the lock in. A little heat does wonders.
Game on.
Yep. Look at that impeller.
Look at the housing.
Ain't even been
like
worn.
new. That should be gone if it was used.
Yeah. This is gonna be a good pump.
Yeah, one more and
Well, Jerry, you got your lights going in here.
it's like daytime.
Daytime going on. Got the pump opened up.
One more.
I got two more over here. Some nuts down here. So we got to get the right size ones. We got too much thread. They're too long. So, but it is what I had. They're plow bolts. So once we get them snugged up, we'll see where we're at. It is getting late, so dogs are still here.
Buddy. I don't know what they want.
Out for a mission, I guess.
I'm good all the way to here, Chris.
To where?
Look down on the other side. Look on the inside. This one's good then.
So we
all
just
the way
got
there.
that. This one.
Yep. I say we don't even mess with this one tonight because, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Tight and tight, let it seal.
can get the right size. We can send Andy tomorrow. He'll grab
one here.
Alrighty, it is on. We're looking good. We got to do some fabrication here to get up this way and put the swivel on. Some fabrication to hold it, hold the bottom of the pump. But yeah, DC Fab is out here getting it done, and we're gonna call it a night. Well, it's been a good day, so we're gonna get out of here, go get some dinner, and we'll get back into it. So appreciate you guys watching, like and subscribing. See you on the next one.